Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Season 3 NRSL Universal Orlando Cup Series, race number 15 here at Lowe's. After an exciting All-Star race in the first half of the regular season being complete, after this race, we will only have a total of 5 races to go until the chase for the championship will go underway, and then the LCQ, and then our chase field will be complete. So, Lowe's will be our 15th round of the season so far, which will actually mark the halfway point for the entire season. So, quite interesting there. Joining me in the broadcast booth is none other than Tanner Sullivan. How you doing?
Good, how about you?
Hey, I'm doing good. If you don't remember Sullivan, I was actually a part of his Homestead season finale race where they went 6 wide with these cars, and Jesus Christ, that was amazing. But looking forward to an interesting race there, huh? There, Tanner.
Yes.
Lowe's be interesting. On the polls, Angel Navarro. Second is Austin Talley. Third is Chris Washer. Fourth is Nick Smith. Fifth is Kyle Keefe. Sixth is Eugene Max. Seventh is Jackie Tang. Eighth is Jessica Shelton. Ninth is Raymond Fisher. And completing the top 10 is Charles Sanford. And here's the rest of your starting lineup here for tonight's race here at Lowe's. On the final row is Stephen Pollard III and Cody Lamas, our points leader. What a shocker that is for Cody. Starting dead last tonight's race. It's going to be interesting. So we got about another 5 more seconds till they give the command. So we're going to head over trackside. And we're waiting for their word. And they just gave it right now. So they're about ready to be underway. So we're going to hop over to Spectator, and we're going to go to the Nun and let them roll on by. So there's a flyby of the field. As they're heading into turn number 3. No one with issues. That's a good thing right now.
So, who's your prediction to win this race, Dylan?
Well, if I had a prediction, I'm looking at one driver that possibly could get, a good run, and I'm looking at the 98 of Chris Louvier and the Dogecoin machine. Louvier's had such a good run in this season so far. He's getting closer to that top 10 as the green flag is out right now. Tanner, who is your pick for tonight's race?
You know, as I'm looking at these points, it looks like Cody Lamas does not have a win this season. Is that correct, right?
That is correct for now.
I'm going to go for him and see if he can get his first win. Even though he's the points leader, I think he can do it.
He started dead last, so we'll see what that 48 Lowe's Cobalt Tools Chevrolet will do. We do have a few new paint schemes. We know that the 24 Sky Commons has a new scheme right there. The Retro 2009 National Guard Chevrolet. We know that I saw another one that had a really nice scheme as they're going 3 wide ahead. Let's quickly jump to that, and I think, if my memory comes to me correctly, oh yeah, the 88 has a new scheme. That would be Cole Daly. See if I can get to him right there. There we go. Cole Daly in 88, and the Livewire Chevrolet. He's got a new scheme. As Angel Navarro is still leading right now. Checking through. Everything so far so good. Poteet running great clips this week. That's a new scheme. The 7 of Michael White running Hellmans. Very nice as well. And that is it for new schemes, I believe. So that's an interesting thing to see. But meanwhile, though, Angel Navarro has pulled out a little bit there on the field, which has been so far so good. Navarro's had a rather up and down season. He'll have good runs, he'll have bad runs. But the only driver for BK Racing has just been making statements. Navarro, Raymond Fisher, they are drivers who have only made, who are only forming one-car teams. Fisher for Michael Waltrip Racing as well. He's a one-car team. Kyle Miller, he's a one-car team. So, does this really affect a driver, to make it as a one-car team that normally is like a 2 or 3?
I wouldn't think so. I mean, if you have more than one, yeah, you got some teammates to back you up. But if you're all by yourself, you don't have anybody to worry about to try to help out or anything. So
3 wide there for a moment between Pollard the third Michael White and Devin Becker right now. So a very interesting battle going on. There's the 14 of Charles Belding. He's had a pretty interesting season so far in that 14 car. Replaced, who did he replace, if my memory comes to me correctly? He replaced, LA Productions 49, which I can't remember his name now, top of my head, but, when he took over for that ride, he really wasn't making a good start until when race 9 came. He won at Papyrus, and he'll make some good strides every now and then, but right now the goal for the 14 is trying to be consistent because they already got their win so far. If they can get to the top 10, that would be big.
Yep.
But so far, we've had a very calm race here, and this is a good thing. You know, we don't mind a calm race going on in the NRSL because we've had a lot of crazy races. I guess that's a simple way to say. Battle for the second spot. Kyle Keith's going to take that away from Jackie Tang, and Ramian Fisher now trying to peek underneath in the 15. And Cole Daly is one of the drivers that's in the top 10 of points, running in the 5th position right now. This is a good run for Daly. He needs these runs in order to hunt down his teammate, the points leader, Cody Lamas. Ooh, as he gets shoved up there by Charles Samper, who's working with Seth Cole and Chris Washer right there. So how about another driver that has really been the big topic so far? How about the 10 of Clint Spillman? Man, what a shocker this has been.
Boo.
Shut up. Spillman, who won 4 races last season. Yes, 4 races. All of a sudden has won his fifth career win at Hartlepool. But get this, though. He is like 38th in the points. What a huge shock that was. Blew away people's minds. That was just a mind blown there. But Spillman, he's really got to hope that he can get a miracle in these 6 races. And right now,
he's actually 40th in the points.
He's 40th? Yeah, I figured he was in the bottom. He was last scored in the 20th position, now in 19th. So Spillman's got to really get some ground picked up. But the other big story... Oh, go ahead.
Good. Oh, alright. So, Michael Powers, I believe.
Mason,
okay. Currently is 1 point behind Cody Lamas. So, where is he compared to Cody Lamas at?
let's see. Powers, he is running in the 41st position. We saw Cody work his way up. He is currently 37th. So Cody would barely have the points lead over Powers if that were to happen. So, but speaking of Powers, oops, as I pressed the wrong button. Actually, Powers, he's dead last right now, 42nd. Wow, but Mason Powers was a big story to talk about. Remember, he is a rookie this season, Mason Powers. A rookie. Has made, 15 starts. He had won 3 races so far. He won at Phoenix, he won at Atlanta, and then he won at Talladega. Who would have ever thought that would have ever happened? And I'm going to step aside real quickly. I have a phone call. So I'm going to let Tanner do some commentary for you there.
Yeah, well, Alex Navarro is still out in front right now, and he's let it relap, so is at 81. I'm not sure who that is, actually. Trying to chase him down after lap 12 or 13, my bad. Done so far. Vroom, vroom. Everything's going down around town.
Alright, I'm back up. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
As Jackie Tang's caught up to Angel Navarro right now.
Yeah, I didn't know his name, so I was just like, that 81's going around town trying to catch that 23 of Alex.
And here comes Tang for the lead. Tang's to the inside of the DoYourCar.com Toyota Camry, and Toyotas are top 3 right now. As Tang is going to be the new leader. He already won this season. So Tang trying to make sure he can get his second win, which would be big. Batson in the last position right now. There's Louvier, James Qualls. Louvier, who I believe is like 12th in the points. Not good run for him. There's Cody, and Powers is ahead of him. They're tied in the points.
Vroom, vroom.
Dylan Poteet's back here. Wow, the 31 not having a good run at all. Trying to hold on from Pollard the third. That's not going to happen. There's Richie. Becker's starting to work his way up to the front. Smith and McCurry are in the outside. They're free falling. Onesto in the 25th position. So he's the best of the international manufacturers. Dada's working with Spillman. That's no surprise to see. Actually, Alex May is with Ian Dutta right now, but now he just got kicked up to the highline by Charles Belding, so a few teammates are working together.
Ian Butter.
Is the Aldi Chevrolet and the Mio Fit Chevrolet. Eugene DeMax getting around Jessica Shelton for what would be the 13th position. DeMax in a very nice looking Mobil 1 Ford Fusion. It's been very, very well. Brody Talley, he won a race this season, I believe. Oh, no, he didn't. That was Austin. My apologies. Brody's had a good season, though. There's Washer, the champion, currently in the 10th position. And he's trying to repeat as a champion, but it's been a tough task so far for the 5 car right now. Now he's under fire from the right now under fire from the 4 of Curtis and the 16 of Brody Talley. He's going to lose those spots, but Washer, he needs something though. Matt Dalio right now in the number 11, in the 8th position, running very well. So far they're single file, which is not a good thing. But I'd like to see a little bit more racing, but still, at least it's better than a Wreckfest. As Cody's in dead last right now.
I don't know. I think a Wreckfest would be better than a Borefest.
True. It's been crazy though, honestly to say though. Yeah. It really has been. Trent's all the way in the back. Same with Michael Norman. Wow. So as I'm cycling through here, showing where everyone's at. Oh, battle for 4th position. That's Kyle Keith and Charles Samper. Samper has said for next season that he will be out of the 34, and he will be joining into the 03 to bring in Mitsubishi. So that'll be fun to see. Bringing it from the NSRA to the NRSL. And Samper says not so fast to Keith. He's going to go back for that 4th position.
I'm coming in Bugatti next year, by the way.
Good luck on that. Keith has won 2 races this season, the Daytona 500, and he won at Armory this season, so the 500 champion, trying to show what he's made of, and it looks like it's safe to say he's probably going to make one of the wildcard spots if he doesn't make the top 10.
Wait, is Bugatti like not a thing? Or?
Maybe. But Ramy Fisher, though, trying to pull away from Angel Navarro. The Toyotas have been making really good statements. And I believe just Charles Samper. Oh, I thought he was going to make a move on our 81, but I guess not.
Of course Toyota's going to make a good statement. I mean, Matt Kenseth drives it, so I mean...
Yeah, he's your favorite. Speaking of the 20, let's see where he's at. Oh, there he is. He is in the... way in the back. Wow, he is 38th right now. Devin Becker going underneath Trent Dunham right there. Pack is really separated, though. That's... gotta hope for a small caution to come out, like a solo car spin or something to, like, really bring the field back up together.
Vroom, vroom, mother chuggers.
So, while the race is going on, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Ramy and Fisher as the leaders were on lap 23 of 40. We'll be right back. Don't go away. Stay tuned. Welcome back. You haven't missed much. Jackie Tane just took over the lead from Ramy and Fisher, and Navarro's falling back. So we're on lap 27 of 40 right now. Fisher's trying to close down on the 81 of Tang, trying to make sure Tang doesn't win 2 races this season. Charles Samper is getting the 3rd position right now. And now Fisher's going to go to the lead. Here comes the Pete Toyota Camry. He's going to get the lead. Now, speaking of the 23, now he's catching back up to the pack. He fell all the way back to 8th at a point. And now he's working underneath Cole Daly in the Livewire 88 Mountain Dew car. Looks like the Fords are working together. Samper and Austin Talley. That's a good strategy right there. And Lamas in dead last right now, and he has not had the best of cars. Actually, he's 41st. Who's last? Okay, now he's in last. I was about to say. Young's not having a good run. Batson's not having a good run. Where's Powers? In the 31st position, so he's ahead by 11 spots. So if it were to happen, at least Powers would be ahead by 10 points.
As of now.
Well, the 33 is now underneath the 24. Jeff James has passed Sky Comments there. Pollard the third just made it in there. And now him, Powers, and Becker can go to the inside of the 24. There's Onesto under fire from the 30. Oops. As I pushed the wrong button. There we go. And Onesto a little close there by the 99 of Walton, but they're going to keep it back in line and go. McCurry having a good run right now. Car number 61, the Audi, versus car number 62, the Maserati. And McCurry and the Audi just gets around the 62 with ease. As we got 10 laps to go, actually, right now. At the stripe, it will be 9. The laps are winding down. It's safe to say, oh, new leader, Charles Sanford. Ford has finally taken over the lead.
Well, Ford sucks, because,
Ford trying to look for their first win in a while. And, man, I'll tell you something. The Toyotas were making a good stride toward the beginning and the middle of the race. And now towards the end, the Toyotas are starting to not get that lead anymore. Now Sanford has led another lap.
Could be part of their setup or something.
The top two right now, where they're shown, have not won a race yet. 5th place has not won a race. And then 6th, 7th, 9th, and 10th have not won yet this season.
Hashtag Lizard Squad.
Here comes Austin Talley for the 3rd position. He's going to get it. Now Navarro, the pole sitter who led pretty much a majority of the race. He's working his way up, and Tang's falling back.
He fell back quite a bit after he lost that lead.
Yeah, that's the thing, too. Whoever had the lead, they'll lose a lot of positions. And I don't know. Hendrick teammates starting to work together. They were at a point. Now they're going to battle for position. That's a bad move. 6 to go. Lamas has not had a good car at all. He's still towards the back. And the top two have pulled away from the 3rd position there, from Austin Talley. So now it looks like whoever in the top 3 can win it. Or actually, Austin Talley did win a race this season. He won at the Cup race at Papyrus. Uh-oh. Can we see another 2-time winner this season? 5 laps to go. Sanford lead. Here comes Ramian Fisher, who came 2nd place in the 500, trying to get a win. Trying to peek underneath, can't get it. And if Fisher wins this race, he'll be one of the drivers this season to win an Outback race and a Cup Series race this season. Now Talley, inside for the 2nd position. Still battling with Sanford, but Talley's going to get the spot. And Tang's going to stick his nose in. 4 to go.
Oh, shit.
Fisher trying to hold on for that lead. There are highly a doubt chances that we're going to deal with lap cars. There's no way. Especially how everyone's up to speed and just separated. It's just highly doubtful.
Nobody has really damage, so it shouldn't...
Yeah. Navarro trying to go underneath Sanford for a position that's been the best battle so far. Chris Washer's worked his way up. Holy cow. That 5-car shot. Where did Kyle Miller come from in the 43? Another good consistent run. 3 to go. Brody Talley working with Angel Navarro right there. But it has all been Ramian Fisher in the 15 right now. At the stripe, it will be 2 laps to go. Austin Talley, McDonald's Mac Tonight car. Can he pull up a last-minute effort? He is nearly on the 15's rear.
In the NRL, we call Ramian Fisher the king of the 1.5. Can he get it done here at 1.5 miles?
Ironic too that we had Sullivan. When we had Spill and co-commentary, he looked at Dutta. He said he possibly could win it. Dutta won the race. Here comes Austin Talley. Spoiler alert! Trying to get his 2nd win this season. Trying to go that inside. Trying to get a run. No one's there. Here we go. White flag coming this time around. Jackie Tang's coming around as well. White flag is out for Austin Talley and Ramian Fisher. Fisher in a bad spot. Tang's going to help the low line. He's going to help the Ford instead of his fellow Toyota companion. Austin Talley to the lead on the last lap pass. And they actually nearly tied at the line. Talley, though, to the lead. Jackie Tang trying to make one last effort. But it's probably not going to be enough. Off the final turn. Austin Talley back after the All-Star break. He is going to win here at Lowe's. What a move by Austin Talley. Great timing. And both Tallies, Austin will finish first, and brother Brody's going to finish fourth. Solid day for the Brody brothers there. Second was Tang, third was Fisher, fourth was Brody as mentioned, fifth was Angel Navarro, great comeback, sixth was Sanford, seventh was Jessica Sheldon, eighth for Chris Washington champion, good run for him. Ninth was Kyle Miller. Wow, great run again for Miller. And running at the top 10 was Matt Dalio. Wow, good run for him. So,
where did our 2 points leader end up?
That's a good question. Cody, he ended up in the 39th position. Powers ended up 31st.
That's a new points leader.
What about third and fourth?
Actually, where did Michael Norman finish out?
Norman, let's see. Oh, Norman finished 23rd.
Then he might be the new points leader.
Oh my.
Because Cole Daly is way back there. He's like 23 points back.
So it's going to be interesting. Here are the full results. And from 11th on down, Matt Dalio, Kyle Keith, Cole Daly, Seth Cole, DJ Curtis, Charles Belding, Clint Spillman, Eugene DeMax, Greg Jones, Dave Rivera, Isaiah Bernique, Alex May, Ian Dutta, Michael Norman, Joshua Balkin, Anthony McCurry, Michael Walton, Jeff James, Guy Commons, Joseph Anesto, Steve Pollard III, Mason Powers, Keith Batson, Anthony Ritchie, Dylan Pote, Chris Livier, Michael White, Devin Becker, Trent Dunham, Cody Lamas, Nick Smith, Dylan Young, and James Qualls will end up in dead last. Ironically enough, Tanner's favorite driver of Matt Kenseth, but James Qualls driving it will end up in that final position. Tough break there. But I want to thank Tanner so much for joining me in this race, in this little bit of a bore-fest race, but oh well, what can you do?
Vroom vroom.
If you want to sub to Tanner's channel, I'll put a link down below for those who want to sub. So his series has just been unbelievable, and I'll tell you, wait till the finale comes. Those will be even bigger. We'll probably see another 6 wide racing there. So until then, this is 8675309-858 signing off, and we'll leave you with Tanner Sullivan's final words of beautiful wisdom.
Dylan Young has the best in our 2000 league. The third best in our 2003 league in our community.
Who's the top 2?
Me and Seth Cole.
Bastard. You can't put yourself as a top. That's impossible. There's no way. You gotta find others to admit it. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Peace.